Welcome to the Explainer. Okay, so the AI revolution. It's not coming, it's already here, and it is set to completely reshape our economy. So today, we're going to break down exactly how you can AI-proof your portfolio for this massive shift. Let's get right into it.
Let's kick things off with a pretty serious warning from Dario Amodei, the CEO of the AI company behind Claude. He thinks AI could literally wipe out half of all entry-level white-collar jobs. I mean, think about that. This isn't some far-off sci-fi movie plot. This is a potential reality that could hit your career and for sure your investments like a ton of bricks.
So that leads to a huge question for every single one of us, right? Because as AI gets smarter and smarter, it's not just going to be about jobs anymore. We're talking about entire industries getting turned upside down. And that means some of the stocks you're holding right now could be in real trouble if they can't keep up.
All right, so here's the game plan for today. We'll start by really understanding the disruption. Then we'll dive into 4 key investment themes, from defensive plays to offensive ones. And then we'll wrap it all up by talking about what this means for your financial future.
First up, let's talk about the AI job disruption. To really get a handle on where the investment opportunities are, we first have to wrap our heads around the sheer scale of the change that's happening to, work and wealth as we know it. The thing that's really wild about this whole thing is the speed. It's just happening so fast. Think about it. The Industrial Revolution took decades to play out. This AI boom, it's happening at an absolutely exponential pace. So adapting fast isn't just a nice-to-have anymore. It's pretty much essential for your financial survival.
Okay, so how do we protect ourselves? How do we build a solid defensive strategy for our portfolios? Let's dive into our first AI-proof sector. Good old-fashioned physical space.
And this right here, this is a fundamental truth. It doesn't matter how smart AI gets. At the end of the day, people still need a place to sleep, they need a place to eat, and even AI itself needs a place to store all its data. And boom, that's our first big investment opportunity.
So we can actually break this down into 3 main buckets. First, you've got residential stuff, housing, storage, because, well, people always need a place to live. Then you have experience-based real estate, like your favorite restaurants or shops. And finally, and this one's key, the tech infrastructure itself. We're talking about those massive data centers that are basically the physical homes for the AI revolution. All of these are tangible assets that AI needs, but can't just, create out of thin air.
All right, so from shelter, let's move on to another basic human need. Let's see how our appetites can create some really solid investment plays.
I mean, it's pretty simple, right? People have got to eat. And yeah, sure, maybe we'll have robot chefs flipping burgers, but what they can't do is replace that feeling of community, that social connection you get when you go out to eat. That whole third home vibe you get from a great coffee shop or restaurant, that's here to stay.
So for you, the investor, this opens up a couple of different paths. You could go broad and lower your risk with an ETF like Byte, which is basically a basket of a bunch of different restaurant stocks. Or you could zoom in and invest in one of the giants, like restaurant brands, they're the ones behind Burger King and Popeyes, or a cultural icon like Starbucks.
Okay, this leads to a really interesting question. If AI starts handling a lot of our desk jobs, our screen time, what are people going to do with all that newfound free time?
Well, the thinking goes that we're going to see this huge shift. People are going to move away from just consuming stuff on their screens and start looking for more real-world physical experiences. They'll want to travel, go to concerts, actually get out there and do stuff.
And here are a few ways you can actually invest in this experience economy. You've got ETFs like Jets and Away, which give you broad exposure to the whole travel industry. Or you could get more specific and target a powerhouse in live entertainment like Live Nation. I mean, they're perfectly positioned to cash in as more people look for those real-world events.
Okay, so we've talked about the defensive side of things. Now let's flip the script and talk about going on offense, investing directly in the AI revolution itself.
So, you can play this a few different ways. You could invest in the chips, the actual brains of AI, or the robotics companies that are building the machines. But, and this is a big but, you have to remember this space is super volatile. With huge potential rewards comes much, much bigger risk.
So these ETFs here, they represent different ways to bet on AI's growth. SMH, for example, goes right for the foundation, the chip makers. QQQ is a bit broader, giving you a piece of all the big tech players. And then there's BOTS, which is a much more focused and, higher risk bet on the companies that are right on the cutting edge of robotics and AI.
Okay, but here's a point that is so important. For all of its digital magic, AI is incredibly hungry for one very physical thing, Electricity. It's a massive energy consumer. Seriously, every single time you ask a chatbot a question, it's using up energy. So as AI gets bigger, our energy grid has to get bigger right along with it.
And that right there creates another investment opportunity. It's like the classic picks and shovels play during a gold rush. You can invest in the utility companies that actually generate and deliver the power, using an ETF like XLU. Or you can think even bigger with something like PAVE, which invests in the companies that are building out all the infrastructure that our energy grid depends on.
All right, so we've laid out a bunch of investment plays, both on the defensive and offensive side. But honestly, this whole thing kind of hangs on one giant, massive economic question.
And this is the elephant in the room. I mean, for any of this to work, for real estate, restaurants, travel, people need to have money to spend, right? If millions of people lose their jobs and unemployment shoots up, the whole system could be in for a world of hurt.
And look, the honest truth is, nobody knows for sure how this is gonna shake out. Maybe we get something like a universal basic income, maybe brand new jobs pop up that we can't even imagine yet, who knows? But that very uncertainty is exactly why you just can't afford to sit back and wait for someone else, your boss, the government, to take care of you. That's a super risky game to play.
So what can you do? What's the action plan? Well, it really boils down to three things. First, get smarter. Learn how to use AI yourself to make you more valuable, not less. Second, start investing for this new economy. Start building that portfolio we've been talking about. And third, and this is maybe the most important, prioritize your own financial education. Never, ever stop learning.
And really, that's the bottom line here. You know, the idea of having one job for your whole life, that might be going away. But the need for financial security, that is never, ever going to be optional. So building a portfolio that's tough, that's forward-thinking, it's not just a good idea anymore. It's pretty much the key to actually thriving in this brand new world that AI is building right before our eyes.